So these are the given procedures, and this is the input that we need to work with. First, let us see what these procedures are doing. So procedure color me, there is a matrix M which shows the graph relations, I the vertex from where we are starting, and C is an dictionary. So the base condition here is, if I is already a key in this dictionary, we'll just return C. So this will be the base condition. Okay, and if it is not a key in this dictionary, we'll go to the next step. C of I equal to find color of M comma I comma C. Same inputs, and we are assigning the value to key I here. Okay, this find color we'll see later. First, let's move forward. So for each j in columns of M, if there is an edge from Mi to j, this is the condition, Mij equal to 1, and not is key of C comma j, that is j is not still a key in this dictionary, then we go to C is equal to color me of MJC. Okay, this is the recursion step here. So there should be an edge from the starting vertex to this j, and j should not be a key in this dictionary. Then we go to this recursion step. Okay, and finally we will return this dictionary. And what happens in find color of M comma I comma C? There is a variable current. First we are initializing it to 1. So for each j in columns of M, we are checking if there is an edge from I to j and is key of C comma j, that is this j is already a key in this dictionary or not. If it is a key, then if current is less than or equal to the C of j, we are updating current as C of j plus 1. Okay, then finally we are returning current value as the output for this find color procedure. So let us start working with the given data set. So this is the graph we are given, and we are starting from vertex 0, color me of 0, and with an empty dictionary. So if you look here, so if you look here, color me of M, I is 0 and C is an empty dictionary. So this base case here, there is no keys in the dictionary yet. So we'll move on to the next step. C of I equal to find color of. So here we'll be assigning value of C of 0 equal to find color of M comma 0 comma this empty dictionary. Okay, so we'll come to this procedure now, find color. So current value is 1 here. For each j in columns of M, we are checking if there is an edge from 0 to certain j or not, and is it a key in the given dictionary. But right now we have an empty dictionary, so we can just directly move to the return statement here. First value will be C of 0 equal to 1. Okay, so our dictionary has its first element now. Now we can get back to our color me. So if Mij equal to 1, that is there is an edge from 0 to certain j, and that j is not a key in this dictionary, we'll go to a recursion step. C equal to color me of M comma J comma C. So if you see in sequence, there are 3 edges from 0, that is 0 to 1, 0 to 2 and 0 to 4. And in this step, if you see 0 to 1, there is an edge, and this 1 is not yet a key in our dictionary. Okay, so we'll be going to the next step here. C equal to color me of M is the matrix. Now we are working with 1, and dictionary currently it will be this. We have 1 element. Okay, now is this 1 a key in the dictionary? No, not yet. So we'll go to the next step. C of 1 equal to find color of m comma 1 comma, okay. So in this find color, current is set to 1 for each j in columns. If m of 1 comma j equal to 1, there is an edge from 1 and this j is already a key. So if current is less than or equal to that c of j, current will be updated. So here m01, there is an edge, okay, m1 comma 0, and this 0 is already a key, okay, and c of 0 is 1, which is less than or equal to current. So we'll go to this block. Here current will be c of 0 plus 1, that is equal to 1 plus 1. So we'll get the value of c of 1 as 2. Okay, we are still in this second recursion step with I as 1. Now we go further. So within this loop, m of 1 comma j equal to 1, if there is an edge from 1 to certain j and that j is not a key in this dictionary. So now our dictionary has two elements, 0 1 1 2, okay. Then we'll go to the another recursion, c equal to color me of m comma j comma c. So next we are looking from vertex 1, we assigned value already, c of 1 equal to 2, and from 1 there are edges to 1 to 0, 1 to 2, 1 to 3 and 1 to 5. If you go in sequence, 1 to 0 there is a key, 0 is a key in this, so we won't go to that step. Then 1 to 2 there is an edge, m12 equal to 1, and it is not a key, 2 is not a key. So we'll go to the next step, c is equal to color me of m comma 2 comma this latest c, okay. Now in this color me, again 2 is not a key, so we won't be returning anything, and c of 2 will be find color of m comma 2 comma this updated c. So in this find color, if you see, first we are searching all the j's where 2 has an edge. So 2 0 there is an edge, 2 1 and 2 5, 3 edges satisfy this first condition and is key of c comma j. So first 0 is a key, so current value will be c of 0 plus 1, okay. So find color of m comma 2 comma c. C currently has two elements, okay. First current value is set to 1 and we are checking this for each condition for all the j which has an edge and which is a key in the dictionary, okay. Here 2 has 3 edges, 2 to 0, 2 to 1 and 2 to 5. 0 and 1 are already keys in this dictionary, so 2 satisfy this condition. And if you are checking this current 1 less than or equal to c of 0, c of 0 is 1, so current will be 2 for iteration. For j is equal to 0, current will be updated to 2. Then when j equal to 1, this current value 2 will be less than or equal to c of 1, which is equal to 2, so it is further updated, okay. New current value will be c C of 1 plus 1, that is called 2 plus 1, 3. That is, we'll get the final value of C of 2 as 3 from find me. So C of 2 will be 3 and our dictionary is 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. So here we are already assigned the value for 2 now using the find me. So there are 3 elements in the dictionary, that is for keys, vertices 0, 1 and 2. Now we are checking the edges from 2. There are 3 edges from 2, 2 to 0, 2 to 1, 2 to 5. There is an edge and it is still not a key. Here we have 5 which satisfies. So we'll get into color me of M, 5, C. This is the updated matrix dictionary with 3 elements now. So 5 is not at a key. Then we'll go to assigning the value of 5. C of 5 equal to find color of M, 5, C. So same, current value is 1 now, and we are checking all the edges from 5. Okay, so 5 has 2 edges, 5 to 1 and 5 to 2, and both 1 and 2 are currently keys in this updated dictionary. And as you can see, these values, 1 has a value of 2 at present and 2 has a value of 3. And if we execute this loop for each edge, so current will be the +1 of whatever the maximum of current edges is. So first we'll check through 1, 2 plus 1, it will be 3, and current value 3 is same as C of 2. So current value will finally be updated to this 3 plus 1. 5 will be equal to C of 2, which is the maximum among the edges, plus 1, 3 plus 1, 4. Okay. So we assigned 2. We got one more element in our dictionary now. 5's value will be 4. So we updated our dictionary, and remember that we are still in this recursive step, M of 5, C. Here we have assigned the value. Next we are checking for any other edges which are not keys. So as we noticed, 5 has only 2 edges, 5 to 1, 5 to 2, and both are already keys in this. So this step won't be further executed, and we'll return C from this recursive step. So we'll go back to the previous one, which is color me for 2. Okay, this step, and even here if you check, all the edges from 2 are already covered. Okay, 2 to 0, 2 to 1 and 2 to 5, they're already keys. And we'll return to the one more previous step, which is color me of 1, this. So here there is one edge, 1 to 3, and 3 is not at a key in this dictionary. So new step will be color me of M, 3, C. So 3 is not in the keys, and we have to find C of 3 as find color of M, 3, C. Okay, 3, there is only one edge, 3 to 1, and the value of C of 1 is 2. So C of 3 will be C of 2 plus 1, that is equal to 2 plus 1, 3. So we added one more element to our dictionary. 3 is 3. So in this recursion step, color me of 3, see, there are no more edges which are not keys in this dictionary. So we go back. So we go back to this step, recursion of using vertex 1, and even 1 we have covered all the vertices. So we go back one more step, that is find color M0 and this dictionary. So we already covered 0 to 2, 0 to 1. There is only one vertex left. So final recursive call will be color me of M comma 4 comma C, and here it is 4 is not a key in this dictionary, so we have to find C of 4 equal to find color of this. Okay, and when you look at the find color, there is only one edge from 4 to 0, and this 0 is already a key in this dictionary. So current value will be 4 equal to C of 0 plus 1, which is 1 plus 1, 2. So our final element will be 4, 2. And there are no more edges which are not keys. So this recursion step will go back to this, and all the loop we have finished. So it will finally return C as this value. And as you know, dictionary order doesn't matter, so we just have to check vertex and its value, whether they are verified or not. So in essence, we are just doing DFS starting from vertex 0. First we assigned a value of 1 to vertex 0. Then we explored the further node, which is an edge 0 to 1 in sequence, and this value became 1 plus 1. And next from 1 we did another recursion and we went to this 2. This became 2 plus 1, highest value from previous vertices, and from 2 we went to 5. This became 3 plus 1, and from 5 we already covered all the vertices, so we went back here, then went back to this step, and there is an uncovered edge, so we went here. There is 2 plus 1 for 3, and even 1 we have covered all the edges, so we went back, and there is one vertex which isn't covered, so this will be 1 plus 1. So this is a simple DFS tree pseudocode.